a lot.
Hope all is well.
Vampires are like such a tragic story.
So, about that house call in the task list.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing one of my house calls for a regular patient, Nicolina. You see, she has hemochromatosis, which means...
Excess of iron in the blood, right?
Ha! Precisely. You keep pleasantly surprising me, Miss Morozova.
Okay, I have no signs.
The patient often experiences pain, fatigue, and other unpleasant issues. There isn't a known cure, I'm afraid, but there is something we can do to reduce the symptoms.
You want us to feed on her to lower her iron levels?
Indeed I do. I figured I can let you do the bleeding this time.
Is drinking blood from someone with hemochromatosis safe?
Why not? You can't be harmed by disease. If anything, it might be more filling because of the iron excess. It might taste a little funny, but as they say, there's no accounting for taste, right?
If you say so.
But enough dilly-dallying, we should get going. She can be a terribly grumpy patient if her pain isn't managed in time.
Lead on then, Doctor.
Good old Nicolina, always leaving her key in the same spot. After you.
How do I get inside? I haven't yet been invited.
Oh, right. Let me handle that. Nicolina, it's Dr. Volkov.
Ah, Doctor, you ought to let yourself in. My joints are aching worse than a boil on a donkey's arse.
You should know that I've brought my assistant today. May she come in?
She? Well, all right. Well, what use is she out there? Come on in.
Come then, Lisa. You've heard our patient. She shouldn't be kept any longer.
Much better. Lead on, Doctor.
Does she show up now?
Now, Nicolina, how are you feeling today?
What do you think, Doctor? Like shit, and that's why you're here, isn't it? And she's your assistant, eh? Tell me, girl, what does a woman know of medicine?
I see our patient takes some issue with my presence.
And she won't be the last. However, right now, above all else, she needs our help. Consider your oath as a doctor.
You're right. Fine. I'll keep going.
Hey, what's taking so long? If this is so hard, I don't know how you'll handle the rest of it.
Can I drain her? Okay.
After my initial studies at the academy, I've been training under Dr. Volkov. So, if you trust and respect his judgment, then you'll do the same for me.
Oh, fancy broad, aren't you?
She's a bright one, Nicolina. Given more time and opportunity, she could put most of my colleagues to shame.
If you say so.
Now then, let's not delay the treatment any longer. I'm going to let Lisa here take the lead. Lisa, come take the leeches. All right, this is pretty simple. Just enchant her and pretend to apply some leeches to her neck. Then, drink your fill of blood. Just remember, not to take too much.
Of course, Doctor.
I want to see where she shows up. Okay, no, bro.
Hurry up, will you? I ain't got all
oh
day.
My God.
And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Good work, Lisa. That's enough. She should be feeling a little brighter now when she comes round. Tell me, how did you feel during that? You responded to me well enough.
It was just like feeding on any other human.
You weren't compelled to go further?
No.
Interesting. You seem quite resistant to the urge that drives our kind. A lot more controlled than some. Listen, Lisa, I suppose it's about time I share with you the full extent of my research. You see, when a vampire overindulges on blood, it imbues us with a feeling of power. The power the likes of which can't be achieved in any other way. But it does come with a cost. Each time, the bloodlust grows until...
Until one goes feral.
Precisely. It turns our kind into exactly the kind of monsters that human tales make us out to be. Vampires like this live in squalor and care only for their next feed. It was a creature like this that killed my wife and stole my life from me.
Can something even be done about this?
I believe so, yes. In theory, it may be possible to separate the addictive element from the blood, leaving it simply as the source of nourishment. Unfortunately, research like this takes the kind of time and resource that I simply didn't have. That is until Countess Orlova presented me with an offer.
It sounds like a terrible existence.
Indeed.
The Countess made a deal with you? Why do I feel like there's a catch?
That's because there is one. As you can imagine, she has no real interest in remedying the bloodlust.
So why would she approach you in the first place?
Well, in separating the addictive elements, I should also be able to distill the parts that give us power. That means she can create a consumable that temporarily boosts one's strength and abilities without any side effects. In return, I was allowed to continue my work and provided with everything I need. Funding to purchase lab equipment, as well as other expenses, and, well, an apprentice.
So, that's why she allowed you to turn me. The reason why I'm here.
In a sense, yes.
I don't quite know how to feel about all this. That's a lot to take in.
I understand. All I wanted you to know right now is that I trust you, and it would be an honor if you chose to help me fulfill my vision.
Thank you for believing in me, Doctor. I'll certainly consider it.
Ah, that looks like all the time we have for now. You should get going. I'll stay here and make sure Nicolina is feeling better.
All right.
Oh, then there's that one festival night. Oh my gosh. There's some business to take care of on the island, so. Who's not there?
I love listening to water.
Evening, Lisa. How's Triggs?
It's about the Hussar.
About how he won't give me a moment's peace? Trust me, I know.
He knows you're up to something. Or rather, the Countess does.
Ugh. Can't he just look the other way? Seriously, would it kill him to look the other way?
I'm not sure he can he? I mean, I don't know a lot about your family's magical contracts, but I assume refusing an order is bad news.
I wouldn't know anything about that nonsense. I make it a habit to distance myself as far as possible from the dealings of my family.
Your father contracted the Hussar to a life, an eternity of serving your family. How can you possibly not care?
It's not that I am completely heartless about my parents' dealings, the few that are even shared with me. But I learned a long time ago that I have to look out for myself too.
Well, perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to do both. Releasing the Hussar puts an end to his snooping, keeping your establishment safe from the Countess.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly makes it all a bit more interesting. Let me think. You said serve my family, right? Maybe I can make a counter order.
Does it work like that?
Depends on how it was worded. Really, it'd be better just to break it, but contract magic is an art in and of itself. And Father was a maestro.
But there is a chance it could be broken.
You'd have to figure out the original wording first. If you do, and if you figure out a loophole, let me know.
Ah, so she and I are gonna work to free Hussar from his contract.
I will. Thanks, Elisa.
Don't thank me yet. Really, it's not going to be easy. You'll have to excuse me. Arben makes this look so simple.
I'd better report back to the Hussar.
I'll probably find him on top of the church. But unfortunately, Dawn will be coming. I almost got spotted. Oof. Searching for that cat. Probably at the salon. Let's chit chat with Elisa, why don't we?
What would you like?
Continue
See
the
you.
contract.
Lisa, pleasure as always.
So, I managed to speak with Elisa.
How'd it go?
For Elisa's sake, I should try to be discreet. She was holding a gathering of some kind for vampires. Seemed like she wanted to start her own social circles.
Makes sense. I don't blame her for trying to strike out on her own, really.
Are you going to keep stalking her?
Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking to Elisa about that.
About what?
Your contract with the Count. If we can figure out how to break it, she might be able to help since she's part of the Count's family.
She said that?
She clearly has little love for these kinds of dealings, and there is some benefit to her if you're no longer on her tail.
That's Elisa, through and through. It's a nice thought, but
Don't you think it's worth trying?
yeah. Not getting my hopes up, though. It's not like it was a complicated contract. I was dying, didn't have much time to negotiate. But in it, he said had to be... what was it? Something about lions.
Not leonine?
Come again?
Like the fable. There's 4 animals hunting a deer, but when the lion goes to carve it up into 4 parts, he gives all the parts to himself. So, a leonine contract is one that only favors one party. I suppose even magic contracts have rules.
Huh. That makes sense. Anyway, point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
Serve my friend's house and-
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
Which were?
Unimportant.
Darn.
You don't know that.
I would prefer not to talk about it.
I think he's DK.
I gathered that, but I still need to know.
Matters of the heart were what got me killed. Well, almost killed. My lover was not so fortunate. He was gone before the Count got there.
He?
Yes, he.
Oh, so you,
Yes.
Ah,
Happy now?
well, it might be useful to know.
Perhaps. It never really came up again. Not really the sort of thing you can force, either. If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Matters of the heart. Oh, how infuriatingly vague.
Hello.
No lessons today, lame. Is the cat in here? He is not. And the old lady still was still hypnotized. some reading and stuff. Alright, we're gonna get to that one spoopy night, and then we'll probably end after we do that night.
I may never get used to how deep sleep is now that I'm a vampire. When I wake up, it feels like an eternity has passed. One day, that might be true. Tonight, I dreamed about being old. I saw my wrinkly face and hands, gray hair and wise, peaceful eyes. I saw my grandchildren come to visit me. I made them vatrushki and poured sweet tea that they drank from tiny saucers. I stroked their heads as they sat on my knees and told me about their adventures at school. I read them fairy tales and told them stories from my youth as they laid in bed until they finally started to yawn. They fell asleep, slowly, peacefully, like only children can. But, like I said, that was a dream, and it will stay that way. Years will go by, people will pass, leaders will change, empires will fall, but I'll still be here. Always.
Calendar today. It's that one night. Oh, there's a paper there.
What's this by the door?
Or I can't change my outfit yet.
Let's take a look, shall we?
I left town urgent business. Won't be back till tomorrow. I left a medical bag in the living room. You are in charge.
I suppose I have to stay in now, in case someone needs medical help. Could have used a little notice, Dr. Volkov.
That sucks.
Too bad I can't see my... I wonder if... Come in. Good evening,
it's
young
her.
lady. Are you all right?
I must see Dr.
I'm afraid Dr. Volkov is out of town, but he left me in charge. What's your name?
Maruza. Are you even a doctor?
An apprentice, technically, but just tell me what happened.
Fine. It's my brother. We were swimming in the lake, and all of a sudden, he went underwater. We pulled. I ran as fast as I could.
Is he there now?
We dragged him out on the beach. He's not breathing.
Then we can't lose time.
The lake is far. What if it's too late?
Don't worry, I'll get there in time. I know a shortcut.
Right. Thank you.
I'll see you there. Let me just get my medical bag. My medical bag.
Fly away now.
Holy shit.
He's not breathing.
Well, he's got scratched up and everything. I wonder if that Rushka got him.
I have to do something.
Timyon, You're all right.
I think so.
I don't even know what to say, madam.
Just call me Lisa.
You are a savior, Lisa.
I don't know how to thank you.
Would you please stop by our house sometime and let us thank you? It's to the east, not far from here. We don't have much to thank you with, but I know how to make a decent strawberry pie.
Marusha's strawberry pies are to die for, madam.
Hopefully I can get some of those enzymes so I can actually eat it without giving up the masquerade.
I don't bake myself, but if there is something I can ever do for you, I'll be there day or night.
Is that so?
I've never had strawberry pie either. I want to try that.
Thank you both. I might take you up on that.
So show unlocked. Okay. Celebrations early about assisting Lisa volunteer to help your customer get like a time. Lisa arrives to make trip for Damian Marussia is for rescuing her brother. And he's not on the map. How do I meet Oleg again? General store order. Okay.
Thank you.
I think it's the Rushlaka.
How are you holding up?
The scratch on his leg.
Not too bad now. I really thought I was going to die.
Can you tell me more about what happened?
We went swimming. Marusha told us not to go in the lake, but I didn't listen.
Did she warn you because of Kupala night?
No one is supposed to swim tonight, especially young men.
That's why.
I should have known better.
What happened to your leg?
Something in the middle of the lake pulled me down. When other folks got there, they started to pull and freed me. But the creature had claws, so it scratched me before it let go.
Peculiar. I've never seen marks like this before. Anyway, let me patch you up. There. All better.
I don't even know how to thank you, miss. You were right, Marusha. I'm sorry. Never again.
Let's go home. Enough festivities for the day.
I think I know exactly who did that.
While I'm here, I should check in on the rest of them. Make sure no one else gets hurt. What? If I try to... Looks like if I want...
Just like that. Stem into stem. That's right. Flowers and plants this night have a magical nature. They can keep you safe and healthy for the year to come.
What happens after we finish?
Well, we can attach a candle to the wreath and send it floating on the lake. If the light stays on and the wreath gets to the other shore, it means you'll get married and live happily ever after.
I did it! Fire didn't touch me! This will be a great year!
One jump can't be enough. You probably have to do at least 3 of those. My turn? Let me try.
Like you're ever gonna land a husband.
Just you watch. He'll appear in the mirror and you'll cry at how handsome he will be. Say the words already. Here goes. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one. The ritual has now begun. Show yourself, my chosen one. Nothing. Just keep your skirt on. It doesn't work straight away.
You must be saying it wrong. Try it again.
Oh.
Look! Look! Someone is in there!
No.
Let me
that's the-
see.
No.
Ah! all sunk.
Oh no.
Dear God, save my soul.
There's body parts. Holy shit.
What in heavens is going on here?
It's a freaking corpse.
It wants me to go into the woods.
Look at those body parts.
What? If I try to... Looks like if I want to cross...
Don't say anything. I wonder if the parts belong to... It wants me to do it a favor. Maybe it wants me to help it lay it to rest. Oh, there's the bunnies. If you don't have enough blood to survive the night, you may hunt bunnies in the woods. Use availability while you're in your vampire shape to approach them. The little supposed to be added as a result.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Oh, I
It's
understand.
too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. How did it become so dark so quickly? These woods grow thick in an instant.
Haunt.
Even as a vampire, I wouldn't risk straying far from the path here.
There's a missing portrait piece. This is grave here. Oh, the grave in the woods. This is part of the. This is part of the riddle, because you have to find a grave in the woods. This is part of Arbin's riddle.
Arbin's riddle.
Head rests atop the forest grave. Yes, because I found where the other ones go already. Alright, let's grab this portrait if it'll let me. It won't let me. Okay, let's speak with him first.
Welcome.
Who are you?
Did you enjoy my show?
So it was you who caused all the havoc at the lake.
Indeed. I did it all for you.
He's some sort of vampire.
What do you mean by that?
I wish to amuse you. Were you entertained?
Why would you think this is something I'd enjoy?
I know more of you than you can imagine. I saw parts of you that you don't even know yourself. I looked into your soul. I found pain. I found wrath. I found promise.
What do I call you?
They used to call me Dragomir. But names matter not. I was once alive, and now I am immortal. I was once blind, and now I am omniscient. I was once like you, and soon we will be kin.
You said you looked into my soul.
You and I made a bond. I have seen through you ever since.
So it was you back in the dungeon.
You were pure back then, but there was a spark. That spark made you hurt another soul. But who could blame you? Who could stop you? Your life was stolen from you. You took back what is yours. You had the right, and you had the power. And now, Elisaveta, that spark shall start a fire.
Those children at the lake, you scarred them for life.
They were afraid long before I interfered. Misfortune, loneliness, death, all their fears, real as day. But in their heads, I showed them the truth, made them face it, feel it on their skin. I fed from it, and became even stronger.
How do I repay my debt?
I chose you for a reason. Your potential is vast. To repay me, prove you can live up to it. You and I are no parasites. We are nature's predators. We are lions, wolves. To obtain complete power at your fingertips, you need only two things: to know one's fear, and to have the will to make it real. You hide it well, but there is still a part of you that fears hurting others. I will teach you a lesson. You will rid yourself of weakness, show them their fear, feed from it. Now heed me, child. Choose someone you care for.
I'd rather not.
Burn a wreath on their door. Then, and only then, shall you be free.
Even if I was willing to do that, how do you expect me to start a fire? I don't carry matches with me.
A matter of little importance. Nonetheless, I'll grant you the power. For tonight, when you snap your fingers, a fire will be raised.
The people behind those doors will die, won't they?
This will let us in. The rest is not for you to worry.
I can't do something like this, even if I owe you.
Disappointing, yet predictable. A thing of note. You shall not be able to return to safety till you complete your task. Soon enough, the night will cease. Don't let the sun decide your fate for you. Farewell.
God damn it. I have to pick someone.
If I don't pick a house of someone I know and burn their wreath, I will be ashes at sunrise. Oh, what a nightmare.
God damn. Shit.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Maybe I can give that amulet to someone. Oh, let's pause it. I'm wondering, because there's that amulet. I wonder if I can give that amulet to someone? Or not? I don't know. I'm wondering if I can give the ham saw to someone. I mean, I could pick Trophim, but the Countess would not like me. Then there's that old lady. Ah, fuck. Damn it, I should have given this to someone. Shit. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck. Oh my god. I think it would have to be the old woman. Cause I can't do the music school.
Shoo!
Good night for a ride, isn't it? Good night.
Okay, it has to be the old woman. I'd rather not, but... Hold on. If there's a wreath... I did save beforehand, so I can always load back, but if there's a wreath here...
This is a public place, so no wreath to burn here.
It's literally right there. Oh my god, I feel so sorry for this old lady. I'm sorry, Faina.
This is Faina's door.
She's old and there's no one else left around. And I gave her my friendship. But everyone else is so young. I feel so bad, but I feel like she'd be the best choice.
I am so sorry. I am free. The debt has been paid. Dragomir said to burn the wreath, but he didn't say anything about other talismans. Let's see how you like that, you bastard.
Hopefully the talisman she gave me will save her.
I must return home. Quickly.
If you heard what Dragomir said, he said I can't go back home unless I do what he said. Or I'll turn to ash. But let's hope that Hamza works.
The curse has been lifted. I can enter my home again.
So let's hope that that gift Faina gave us really did help her out. Why are you in my room? Alisa. Talisman she gave me. I don't.
Alisa? What is all this?
I never even invited her in here, so how did she get in here? Yeah, very. It is.
Don't interrupt this. Just give me a minute. It's almost done.
Hussar needed an invite to get in here. How did Alisa get here? Because I never gave her an invite.
This all must be to resurrect Petya.
Oh.
The doll has to stay inside the circle. Lisa, please help. I can't interrupt the ritual. Quick, get the doll and put it back.
I'll help her.
Matilda. Is this right?
Yes, yes. Now move out of the way.
Why'd you do this in my room? Is he gonna be cursed into a doll?
What happened? Did it work?
I don't know. I was trying to resurrect Petya. This was the only night it was possible.
Right? She had to do that. Why'd she have to do it in my room?
The ritual wasn't exactly easy to decipher. At the last minute, I learned that I needed a vessel, an object he truly cared for.
Well, it's a good thing I took it.
It suddenly hit me. Matilda. And you were the one who had it. Only it was too late. I didn't have time to find you and talk it through.
Now things start to make more sense. What happens now?
I'm not sure. I couldn't translate the runes after the ritual part.
Well, please take me. You're taking the doll because I don't want it in here after you just messed with it.
Perhaps his body will turn up at the place where he was murdered. I'll head to the manor and check.
Worth a shot. Good luck.
Thank you, Lisa. I owe you big.
Necromancer's assistant. Help resurrect Pieta.
I need some rest. I'll clean this all up later.
Lisa, are I know you're spoopy because you're a vampire, but like, are you sure you can sleep in the same room as this?
What a night.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna blink. Yup, Pieta's in the doll. That was foreshadowed at the beginning because she was looking at the doll and she said, "Did that doll just blink?" Oh my god.
Tonight in my dreams, I saw my father exactly the way he was a decade ago. His hair wasn't yet riddled with white strands, and a soldier would envy his posture. His eyes weren't bleak and clouded, but sparkling with joy. I dreamt that Father Kolya and I played hide and seek in our old house. Kolya and I did our very best to find good hiding spots. I picked a nook under the desk in the study, and Kolya hid behind a bookcase in the bedroom. Despite our efforts, it was no challenge for our father. He pretended to look for a little while to entertain us, like he often used to. But then, he scooped us up from our hiding places with a triumphant yell and hugged us tightly. His beard was scratchy, but I dug my face in it anyway, because I wanted to feel closer to him. Suddenly, he grew incredibly thirsty. His lips became dry, and his skin started to crack from dehydration. He managed to find bottles around the house, but as he drank from them, they filled with seawater. The game couldn't be delayed any longer, and it was his turn to hide. Kolya and I closed our eyes and counted to 13. When we opened them, he was gone. For hours, we looked and looked all over, but in vain. Exhausted, we sat down on the floor. Kolya turned to me and said, "We're never going to find him again, are we?" I woke up before I was able to give an answer.
Chapter 4, No Regrets.
These dreams are becoming so vivid. Is this my life now? To dream such things for all eternity.
Well, first things first, I think we should go check up on... Oh, that's new. Oh, that's really cool. We're gonna put this on, and then I want to see... Oh, I have to clean this up before I leave. It won't let me do anything. The game's glitching. Oh, there we go.
Oh, such a mess. Does she not care about the danger she put us in? One demon coming for me is enough for a lifetime. Even if a lifetime here means forever. I'd better get dressed and then make a start on fixing this room.
Her creation deceased, Peta. He's in the doll.
What was that?
Lisa?
It's talking to me. The doll is talking to me. Petya?
Petya. I'm Petya.
What is happening, Lisa? I feel strange.
You don't remember? You died. You were murdered.
This is where I would hug the doll and be like, it's okay.
But how can that be? I'm here now, talking to you. And why are you so tall all of a sudden?
You're inside Matilda now, the doll you made.
How is that possible?
This poor man literally comes back from the dead. He has to deal with the shock that he was murdered, and then that one of his good friends is a vampire, and the friend he just made is a vampire, and that magic and rituals and all that shit's real, and now he's got a ritual to be put inside a female doll he made. This poor guy.
There was a ritual. Elisa, she wanted to bring you back to life. She took an object that was dear to you to work as a conduit.
My doll?
Yes. She had so little time to find something. It was Kupala last night.
What? But that means I've missed so much time.
I know how you feel, Petya. To lose time, to be trapped in a body that no longer feels like your own is something I know all too well.
Lisa, I hate to sound uncaring, but please don't compare our nightmares, especially as I'm not even sure what my own fully is yet. You do, however, seem strangely calm, given what you're seeing, and how I apparently came back into being.
To tell the truth, I saw your body drained by one of us. You see, Petya, I'm a vampire.
A vampire?
Yes, just like from the old legends.
And Elisa?
Is one as well. In fact, most of the people you saw on the day you died were vampires.
I guess I shouldn't be too shocked, given my current situation.
I've been keeping Matilda safe for you, though.
Lisa!
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck. If it was me, I'd hide in a closet and be like, I'll be back for you.
Lisa, are you up yet? I have a task for you.
Who is that?
The vampire that turned me. Sorry, but I need to go and see what he needs.
Wait, before you go, can you please put me on your shelf? It's a little unnerving being down here.
Yeah. We could be roomies forever, bestie. Okay.
Much better. I can actually see now. Thank you.
Do you think you'll be okay alone while I'm gone?
Might be for the best, honestly.
Looks like I'm gonna be a little late
I
to
think
D&D.
I need some quiet time to take in all you've said. Do you mind not telling anyone about my resurrection just yet?
What about Elisa?
Even Elisa?
Especially her.
Oh no.
I see. Of course. It will be our secret for now.
Shit. Okay. I gotta make sure Lisa doesn't come and take Matilda, though, and then I gotta figure out how to keep Matilda / Pietro safe until he's ready to tell Elisa. What's his status now? Is he gonna be like a doll? The veil taken away? No, it's still there. The day Lisa realized. Okay. Oh! Buy Pietro doll. Okay. When Elisa asked for Lisa's help, Lisa chose to do it, earning her Elisa's respect despite the ritual seeming not being very successful. The next day, Lisa realized ritual, in fact, did work, however. Pietro's soul was transferred into the body of his favorite creation, the doll Matilda. Pietro decided to stay in Lisa's room and ask her for now not to tell Lisa about what happened to him. Oh, we're coding in the game still showing up. That must be a bug. Lisa, but the figure behind all this. And all the same person left the mark on her shoulder based on release business, country, whatever. She stopped Dragonmere from by placing Fiona's Hamja on the porch, she stopped Dragonmere from killing the innocent. It's a good thing I found that book, so she should be fine.
Strange. Can't imagine the dog. Lovely van.
Yes, we'll do that. I am going to go check up on the doctor really quick. And then... yeah, well, I'm gonna go check on Faina because I'm worried about her. I'm pretty sure she's fine, but I just want to double check. Maybe I could get the Hamza back or just be like, yo, get it. The data structure mostly. Yeah, I think it's a bug. Oh, thank God she's alive. Oh, Faina, you have no idea how happy I am to see you. Holy shit.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you.
Like, guys, my eyes are literally tearing up. I'm so happy she's okay.
Good night, little dove.
Good night to you, Faina. Stay fucking safe. Oh my god. I guess that means even if you didn't find out about the talisman that was given to you, if you pick Faina anyway, she'd probably still be safe because she has that talisman, but you wouldn't know prior to that. But now that makes me wonder, though, if someone else might need it in the future. But since Faina still has it, let's see what the doc wants, and then we'll probably call it a night here for the stream. I might stream again after D&D, depending on how much time we have left.
Doctor?
Now what if I try this? Will that...
Oh,
Dr. Volkov? I've never known the doctor to keep his office so dark.
I don't like how it has the lullaby of the wolf here. Why can't I move? Doesn't want me to use this?
Doctor? Dr. Volkov? Is everything all right?
Ah! Please lower that. I'm fine, my dear. Don't worry about me.
If you say so.
I do. Now, please, just listen to me. I need some blood samples. But not just any samples. Only the highest quality will do. Go to this address.
This is the town's literary salon. Can the samples only come from there?
Of course. Are you questioning me? Who's the doctor with decades of experience?
I don't think this is Dr. Volkov.
I've never seen the doctor like this. What's happening to him?
Look, it'll be good for you to see this place for yourself. To see the vital work that is carried out there for our kind. The samples should be stored in the back room.
Why can't you get them?
Because I'm the one in charge here and you're my assistant.
I don't think this is Dr. Volkov.
Good girl. Now off you go. Now hurry, please. Why are you still here? Hurry up, please.
Just shut your fucking face. Be nice. Damn. Alright, unfortunately, I have Dungeons and Dragons in like a minute, and I still haven't eaten. Oh, her expression's so sad. And I haven't eaten yet. So I have got to end the stream here.